you watch porn and you really think bitches like to get thrashed. It's some joints that like that. For the most part, they don't. It's really about the motion in the ocean. It ain't about all of that. Like, you hear that type of shit, and niggas like, yo, that's how you clap shit. Nigga, I don't be even clapping shit like that. Who wants to fuck like that? There's usually you in there, boom, 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 boom. Then you got to grind up in that, you know what I'm saying? Let her know, boom. You know what I'm saying? Move around in there, but be thinking that you got to do all of that wild shit and everything just because they see it on porn.
I stopped watching porn when I hit rock bottom and started watching scat.
Oh my God! Think these are, look at the way they jiggle. Nick, every time she move, look at them big ass milkers.
I don't do none of that, I be rapping, I just be capping, I just be rapping. I don't want to smoke with them, soul, I ain't in the street, don't get active with me. I ain't stop the habit, I ain't no drug lord, never seen a brick or bust open a package. I don't do no crime, no lie, to be real. Business. I don't sell drugs, to be honest, I'm pretty established. We doing junk removal, selling sea moss. That's the way that I'm making this cabbage. I don't know nothing these people be talking.
This video, obviously y'all already know, I'm abstaining from literally everything, bro. So we're gonna watch this video. This guy says the truth about porn and how it destroys men.
Vincent asks, why is pornography bad?
Oof, why is pornography bad? Pornography is bad for one simple reason, and that is that you are getting false.
When I look at a nigga like this, I think of stoic. And it ain't because, like, it could have just been a nigga face. The nigga looked like a caveman. I would say this nigga stoic.
Dopamine hits.
Nigga says because he white.
From doing something.
Wasn't there a nigga named Stoic or something like that in a show?
Makes you feel guilty and gives you shame. If you look at this, all of you can Google vibration chart. Like, all of us have a vibration.
Hey, if I find my vibration chart, I'm putting it right in my G-spot.
Vibration. Everything in life has a vibration. In fact, there's a true story. There was a bridge in Baltimore that was built like in the 60s. Dude, it's crazy.
Chill,
and the
bro.
way they built the bridge, etc., it had the same.
The Viking king, the Viking chief Stoic? Stoic? That was it? I know it was on an animated movie or some shit, right?
Vibrational frequency as wind at 22 miles an hour. Right, so when wind kicked up to 22.
Nigga said, why is porn bad? Nigga just goes into this full-on analogy, but I gotta hear this. Let me start that over. I gotta hear this analogy. How to Train Your Dragon. Thank y'all.
At 22 miles an hour.
Table A, yes,
right?
we
So
skipping
when
right past
wind
that, bro.
kicked up to 22 miles an hour, that 22 mile an hour wind and the vibrational status of that bridge were in line. And this.
I stopped listening when he said vibration.
Wow, why, nigga? Yo, Thought Sweeper, nobody's getting notifications, bro. A lot of people keep telling me they're not getting my notifications anymore, bro. I don't know if it's because it was so long since I didn't stream. You know what I'm saying? How many times I got banned. I don't know if...
Were in line, and this bridge would start vibrating and shaking and swaying, and cars were getting like tossed around.
Yeah.
They had to demolish that whole bridge.
Yeah, I know I ain't shadow
and
banned.
rebuild it. Vibration's real. Like, you've been around people, you walk in, you meet them, and immediately you feel
Yeah,
this
see, the piece
weird,
didn't-
like,
yeah,
low
see.
energy, like
Right.
you're just sucking out the energy of the room, right?
Okay, okay. Let me make sure I'm paying attention. I was sucking out the energy.
You meet them, and immediately you feel this weird, like, low energy, like
Right.
you're just sucking out the energy of the room, right?
Yep.
That's a low frequency person, right? And you've been around high frequency people. And so if you look up the frequency chart or vibrational
That's very
chart
true.
of humans, you'll see that guilt and shame are at the very bottom, and they rank at like vibration level like 5 and 6, right? In the middle is
Something Kazi for real?
acceptance. Acceptance. That I'm going to accept that I'm a flawed human, but I'm going to take action in becoming a better human. That's vibrational level 400. At the very
Like, bro, what it got to do with porn?
top of that pyramid of frequency or vibration is self-actualization, happiness, fulfillment, gratitude.
Bro, this nigga, is that Ja gonna say, I heard sucking and came back immediately? Really, nigga?
That is a vibration level of 12 to 1400 in terms of frequency, right? And so when you are watching porn, you're getting dopamine hits, and those dopamine hits, you're conditioning yourself, okay, when I do something shameful and that I feel guilty about, I get dopamine hits. Oh my God, I do not want to get this awesome, great dopamine hit that's supposed to be good for me. Like working out, that's a dopamine hit.
Right.
Making love to your spouse, that's a good dopamine hit, right? Doing a hard day's work and feeling accomplished, that's a good dopamine hit. Watching porn secretly because you don't want to be found because you'll feel guilt and shame and getting a dopamine.
I will not. DSG bones to you for the 9 months. I do not feel guilt or shame when I watch porn. I do have post-nut clarity because I'm like, yo, I did not have to watch a crackhead suck a dick. But other than that, I don't feel guilt or shame. What is this nigga talking about? Do y'all feel guilt and shame? I don't feel that. I do get post-nut clarity. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. Like, of course I'm gonna get post-nut clarity with the shit I watch. You know, I watch, you know what I'm saying, lesbian breastfeeding. If I'm watching shit like that, come on, bro. If you're watching that type of shit, you're gonna get post-nut clarity. That's the only time I feel guilt and shame. You know what I'm saying? For shit like that. Cause like I don't have to watch a crackhead suck a dick. I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I really could be watching like some bad bitches. I only don't like watching like too many bad bitches because I really be watching the bad bitches get fucked and I'll be thinking like, you don't have to do this. MMA fan says spit kissing also on YouTube. I be watching the lesbian spit kissing joints, but I think like the Asian and Brazilian joints are the best ones.
Just
kissing.
aimed, found the right video yet, and he mad. Keep scrolling, brother.
Like that's what I'm saying. But we gonna figure out because I gotta figure out why he's saying all this. What's going on with this to make this nigga say everything he just said? We gotta get to the bottom of this.
That's a good dopamine hit. Watching porn secretly because you don't want to be found.
Bro, I be thinking that all the time, bro. When I see a bad bitch getting fucked in porn, definitely when they be getting trains and shit ran on them, bro, I'm like, damn. When I saw that last girl fuck that disabled nigga, I'm like, yo, hey, I'm happy for the nigga. But I'm like, damn, like, you look like this and you doing this on camera. Like, yo, it's different. Like, I want that nigga to be able to get some. He got it from a bad joint. But it's like, yo.
Because you'll feel guilt.
Yeah, when I say disabled, I mean, bro, the nigga had his wheelchair in the bed. I'm not even gonna hold y'all niggas, bro. Bro, the nigga was laying down. I ain't even know a wheelchair can recline.
Brother. The other day I almost watched a dwarf orgy, but I was like, nah, gotta chill.
All right, see. You should feel some shame. You definitely should.
Guilt and shame and getting a dopamine hit, you're conditioning yourself to get dopamine out of negativity.
Nigga said, I saw a porn star fuck the blind man. What? That's
I love
nothing.
Watching petite girl get devoured by BBC while I stroke my Louis wee.
We genuinely need help over here in DSG.
Negative
Fred
things,
Worthy,
number
that
one.
ain't never happened.
Number two, guilt and shame are very low on the frequency chart. So you just feel like a low vibrating human and you attract low, bad, negative stuff into your life. And number three, and this has recently been found in the last 12 to 14 months, there's something called porn-induced erectile dysfunction.
That is something I do believe is true because and before he even gets a chance to speak, I think it's because niggas be watching some wild ass shit. Like, bro, you gotta really think about it, right? Nigga said link. Yo, think about it. If you are used to watching people fuck, you're not doing the fucking. Then nigga said futa. And then by the time you get the chance to, you know what I'm saying, have sex, and you realize it ain't gonna be near as wild as what you seeing. Like, bruh, you watch porn and you really think bitches like to get thrashed. It's some joints that like that. For the most part, they don't. It's really about the motion in the ocean. It ain't about all of that. Like, you hear that type of shit and niggas be like, yo, that's how you clap shit. Nigga, I don't be even clapping shit like that. Who the fuck wants to fuck like that? You know what I'm saying? I told you, bro. It's usually you in there, boom, 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 boom. Then you got to grind up in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Let her know, boom. You know what I'm saying? Move around in there and shit. But niggas be thinking that you got to do all that wild shit and everything just because they see it on porn. Then you see these bitches doing wild shit, you know what I'm saying? Sucking dick, throwing up on the dick, mucus and everything like that. Then all the slob and shit like that. Then when you getting your own shit sucked, you like, damn. This bitch got cotton mouth or something. What the fuck is this? I'm just saying, if you get used to extreme shit, and then when you watching, you know what I'm saying, porn and niggas going from hole to hole and shit, and you like, I bet when I fuck a bitch, I gotta do that, and then that ain't gonna happen.
Southern Trailer Park trash gets demolished by BBC SSBBW, and the Overwatch animations are crucial.
Porn-induced erectile dysfunction. So there used to be a time that people were starting to get impotent or would have erectile dysfunction in their 40s and 50s and 60s as they get older, right?
Right.
Now, young kids, teens, kids in their 20s and their 30s are unable to get an erection and have sex because they're so used to watching a porn scene that is so exaggerated, so over the top, that has released so much intense dopamines when you're watching a threesome, foursome, gangbangs, whatever the fuck it is that you weirdos are into.
So that gotta be weird. Did you not just see? I just said I'm watching crackheads suck dick. What's weird about a threesome and a foursome? The fuck, they ain't nothing wrong. What's he talking about? Thank you. Reverse gangbangs like this nigga is he? What the fuck is up with this nigga? And that nigga they must be having the most vanilla sex ever. That nigga said whatever you weirdos are into. That nigga said threesomes. Enforceums? What the kind of shit is that? That nigga could have said some ghetto gaggers. Shit like that. Y'all niggas watching weird shit like that or something.
It was a period of time when I watched Japanese women poop. That's when I realized I was in too deep.
I know you actually. That's so weird, bruh. I ain't even gonna lie, that's extremely weird. But yeah, man, when it comes down to this shit, dog, about these young niggas not getting erections too, I don't know what's up with you young niggas nowadays. Why are y'all trying to get Royal Honey? Why are y'all trying to get gas station pills? Why are y'all trying to get Blue Chew? What is up with these young niggas nowadays?
I know I'm a demon, but poop. Hell no,
that's what I'm saying. Motherfucker. Nah, bro, but
I watch Nuggets sometimes. Those quadriplegic go crazy.
Okay, I understand why he said weirdos. I understand why he called us weirdos.
At one point in time, I was deep into hentai. If you know what Midnight Sleazy Train is, you in too deep.
I think one that a lot of niggas know is Mother Knows Breast. I like that one. I like that one joint when like the nigga was on a train and then a girl was standing up and shit like that, fucked her on a train. I like that one. I like the one where the nigga fucked the teacher. I like the one where the nigga was on a...
And I don't judge you. I've been down that path, but I stopped. But when you're into that shit and then you come home to your beautiful spouse...
He keeps saying beautiful.
Erectile
He don't know.
dysfunction is when young crazy. I get bricked too easily. I got bricked when a fine-ass Chipotle worker said hard or soft for the taco shell.
Nigga, no. The thing is, I genuinely hate that sometimes, bro. When I be at the gym sometimes, I accidentally brush up against a machine and the shit just start going and I gotta sit down. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on, dog? Nigga, chill, bro. I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas, but I beat off the China joint one night in China. And the thing is, I don't even know why I beat off to that brolic ass bitch. I don't know why. Bro, it was just something, I don't know what it was. I think it was something about her titties or something. Joni Laura, I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. I did watch that joint. But then when I started fucking, I'm like, yo, she brolic as shit. And I did it a few times.
I could honestly see a muscular woman and start barking. I think it's the Saiyan in me demanding a strong woman.
Nigga said barking. Where's Egyptian God at, man, for us to say a prayer for DSG? Is Egyptian God in here, bro? Like, can you please send a prayer this way? And y'all see why the nigga said this is the truth about porn and why it destroys men? And I'm not gonna lie, I've watched a few of them prolapse joints. And I don't know why either. When I was younger.
I seen one prolapsed joint that was so big it looked like a diglet.
We have to stop this. Like, we have to, bro. We have to stop. I've had my period, like our phases, I mean. I had my phases where I like watching bitches getting fisted. Like this one joint, bro, she was standing up and she was switching from hole to hole. And I'm like, yo, this is wild as shit. I destroyed myself to that. I ain't even gonna hold y'all.
I once beat my wee-wee so bad when I was younger the skin turned green.
You see why the shit says it destroys us, y'all? Do y'all see why this destroys us, bro? Because it's weird, because I beat off the pregnant bitches too. But it's because that nigga James, bro, he gave me the...
like John Cena because after I bust, I couldn't see it.
Wow. That nigga, I said John Cena. That nigga James, we used to trade porn, and you already know back in the days, it was the white DVDs with no labels on it. That nigga gave me one, I gave him one, and the one he gave me, it was pregnant bitches. And I'm like... why would you give me this? He was like, thank you. You're not getting yours back. And I'm like, fuck you, nigga. I was mad as hell. It was nothing but pregnant bitches. They was hairy as shit and everything. That's why I hated back in the day, bro. That's another reason why I like Sarah J so much. The old porn, the bitches weren't shaving like that. That's why I love Sarah J. I used to look at Sarah J and I'm like, God damn, that pussy look pretty. We trading pornos like Pokemon cards. I really was trading them. I'm not gonna hold you. I was. Are we really porn bonding right now?
Community, I stopped watching porn when I hit rock bottom and started watching scat.
Nigga said the fucking scat. You don't even look it up.
I remember when I was a kid I told my preschool teacher that I liked big milkers. I have no regrets. That's when I knew in the beginning I was different.
Oh my lord, nigga.
Whoever brought up scat in the chat, you need to go to church.
Facts. I think every nigga done seen 2 girls, 1 cup, but if you beat off to that shit, you's a wild nigga, bro.
I didn't know you were streaming. What did I miss?
Spiral Blade, you lucky. It's a lot of shit you missed. But this is why I love this community. Like, nigga, it's not like we just...
I came looking for man's butt.
I ain't gonna hold y'all niggas. I thought I saw something move behind me. But it's not like we just watching the streamer. Like, y'all niggas be, like, funnier than me.
I saw something behind by the green screen.
Okay, you saw something too? I thought I was tripping.
Good thing that I'm into foot gagging instead of scat. I was talking to this girl on Tinder. We finally met up. She gave that sloppy. She told me in nut in her mouth in her deep as fuck it was a nigger.
Yo, nah. Nigga, how do you end that off that way? Nigga, Duke. Why y'all niggas in the chat saying head is head?
It's not 8 of you on top of each other with weird tools and gadgets and a swing and a ball gag from Pulp Fiction, right? Shout out to Quentin Tarantino and Pulp Fiction. You know what I'm talking about, Maine. By the way, Ed's not here today. Maine's got the cameras. And so
he looked like some actor.
Fuck, bro. How are you going to be able to make sweet love to your wife if you can't get hard because you've got porn-induced impotence?
Yeah.
That's sad. So that is why pornography is absolutely bad for you.
Well, what about the people that...
Do y'all think that you should be able to fulfill those fantasies, though? If you see all of this wild shit in porn and you do want to try it, do you think that you should fulfill that just so you can get it out the way? Jizzle got pissed on and got chopsticks in his ass, bro. Like, come on, dog. You got to be able to just live something. You got to be able to live your life somehow. Because, nigga, you got me fucked up if you don't think I want to be in a 7-girl reverse gangbang. You got me too fucked up. I ain't fisted a girl yet. That's one thing I definitely haven't done. But you know what I'm saying? Like, going from hole to hole and shit, that was some wild shit. I ain't gonna lie. Them white girls really be wilding. And I'm like, yo, like, you just letting me use all three. All three of them. Like, goddamn. Imagine 7 girls pegging session. That's something that you gotta take up with bro up in here. I ain't gonna mention.
Gonna be comments, people like, oh, well, he's one of those guys that's just anti whatever. What about the people that ask, okay, what if I just do it every once in a while? Like, I'm not addicted. I could stop whenever I want. What do you say to those people?
Hey, guess what? If you're not addicted and you're not getting any of the negative side effects, this is a free country. Go for it. I'm not your daddy. I will give you fatherly advice on the show, but I'm not your daddy. I'm not your God. I'm not.
See this why you ain't gonna get partnered.
I really know. Nigga said, I see why, you know what I'm saying? He said, I ain't his God. I ain't this God. Kind of do look like Kratos, though. I give you that. But nah, I know we're never getting partnered. Do y'all really think we'll ever get partnered? Hell no.
Anyone other than some guy on YouTube and under with a pod.
Nanuski, I don't even know how I become a Poggers streamer. How do I do that? That LGBT tag and you'll get partnered like a couple months. You could put tags on streams? Nigga, my only tag is English. Nigga, can I put black or something? What the fuck? Breastfeeding? Yo, bruh, I'm about to put breastfeeding in the tags. Christian BBC. Like, yep, all right. Gorillas, yep. All right, you know what? Let's just,
Who lives an awesome life, who is congruent with his core values, who has been down all the weird paths of all the different vices that these guys have gone down.
He's literally talking about DSG.
I remember the first time I beat off. I can't remember if I was watching Prawn or a WWE Diva pillow fight match, but one thing's for sure. I was dry humping the fuck out my mattress and started spraying, if you know what I mean. You would have thought I spilled milk on my shit.
That's not even that bad if we really think about it, bro. Girls be fucking shower heads. Girls be fucking water, bro. Dog, how can you fuck water?
And I'm telling you right now.
Remember I was a fat girl, you know.
They have designed pornography where even a little bit becomes a lot. Mm-hmm. Because then you want the next, you want the next, you want the next. And you realize that, holy crap, I'm addicted. It's just like a vape pen. It's like, oh, I only take a hit here and I take a hit there. And then you see the dudes on a plane who are fiending for a hit from a vape pen because they've been on a 3-hour flight and they can't wait to just run out of that terminal and take a hit of their vape pen. If
you get that deep, you got
I don't ever want anything to enslave my mind and heart that way. Not pornography, not nicotine, not alcohol.
Bro, this nigga Slumkazi said this nigga Omni-Man spitting. Yo,
not food, not television, not any addiction out there, not gambling. Gambling will create such an addictive component to it. None of it. Not even money. Like, money is very intoxicating.
I use the LGBT one too. I identify as gay. I put Black History Month, Black Streamer, LGBT in English. Can y'all see the tags on the stream? What else, bro? DSG. Hold on, let me put YRG in here too. Try to see if, you know what I'm saying, we get some more people up there. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Go ahead, throw that up in there. FNG real quick. And grab some Dante viewers. They throwing DEO, that nigga banned anyway. I'm throw that nigga up. Daquan drop him off, nigga. We in there, nigga. Oh, BLM, I forgot it. BLM. Can I put dildo as a tag? Nigga, we just went from like 540 viewers to 600 because I added the tags. Yo, everybody who's coming up in here, I know, like, on every tag, y'all clicked on the gay one. Y'all didn't click on Black History Month. You damn sure ain't click on DSG. You ain't click on Black Streamer. Bro, here y'all niggas come.
I remember the first time I got hard was I was reading a sex scene in a book, and I felt a tingling in my schmeat, so I started rubbing my shit and was edging before I knew what edging was.
Bro, I did that shit in jail, nigga. Bro, when I was in a hole, I was reading books. The first one I read was Angels and Demons. And then after that, it was like a sex novel. What? I was in there getting it, nigga. I'm in there working, nigga. Every time I hear the CO coming down the hall, I'm working. I don't care. If you open this motherfucking window and you see me beating my shit, first of all, you heard me. I know you heard me. Ain't no way you don't hit. You heard that.
My second time beating off, he set my heart ablaze and jerked that shit to 4 different hentais at once.
Nigga, I dead ass thought you said he set your heart ablaze. I was about to say you went from a homeless girl to a nigga. But if you did say he, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. Because obviously, LGBT, wherever y'all niggas at. You feel me? I know y'all clicked on the tag. Y'all know what time it is, nigga. You feel me? I rocks with y'all niggas, bro. Right here, nigga.
Intoxicating as well, right? But money is something we need, and you can learn to be good and generous with money. But you can also start getting so addicted to it that you can start doing illegal things that are outside of your core values and character and justify it by, well, I'm just making money and doing good with it until you end up in jail. Plenty of great, nice, good people are in jail because they made bad decisions and it was the addictive factor. So if people are like, hey, man, look.
Addictive factor? Did he say addictive factor?
Until you end up in jail. Plenty of great, nice, good people are in jail because they made bad decisions and it was the addictive factor.
Right.
So if people are like, hey, man, look, porn doesn't affect me. I just do it occasionally just to let off some steam. Listen, I got no beef with you, but
Mormon soaking is when they put it in and literally leave it there. I've done that before, just let my shit thrive in a girl. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. Niggas ain't done that before? Well, obviously, y'all got 2 kids now, you know what I'm saying, from doing it. But yeah, y'all never did that? Just put your shit in and just let it thrive in that motherfucker? That's when like some real good bonding right there. That's like a good bonding experience.
I'm just letting you know that those companies that produce porn have designed it to take you down the rabbit hole and hold you there for as long as they could.
Mm-hmm. That's
all right. You know, I'm cool with that, bro.
So I heard a quote too. I'm going to butcher it, but it basically was, if someone's asking, can I just do it in moderation? Whatever the addiction is, whatever the thing is, if you have to do it in moderation, you're still a slave addicted to it because you can't even stop.
Exactly.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That DSG, I'm so glad we're done with that. All right, we're done with porn. DSG, let's stop talking about porn. Do not talk about porn anymore. Nah, no bullshit though. I do like, you know what I'm saying? Whenever like you fucking and then y'all get to nut together and like she on you and then she just lay down on you. Like my shit'll just stay up in her. That shit will just stay hard, just right there. Then you just let it just thrive in her. Just no bullshit. It does get a little bit like embarrassing if my shit go all the way small and like it's still, you know, I said small, like all the way soft and it's kind of still in there. It's like so small, but it's like pulling it. You feel me? So it's like when I look and then like soon as, you know what I'm saying, you pull it out and it just flop and it's like